is taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now the DH, Rob Refsnyder.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. Now a jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Here's Trevor Story. Ground ball right side, could be two. The underhand flip, there's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. The throw to second is offline. And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the wild card series. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. 3-2 now.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Liner, base hit. Story rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Freed out of the stretch, fires.
2-2.
In the dirt. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 40.
Now it's the right fielder. Next offering is down low.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Outside. 3-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
In the air, center field. Grisham makes the catch. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fly ball center field. Duran brings it in, and there's 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Duran raging back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in. So they go quietly there. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees 0. Game 1 of this wild card series. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fouls one off. 2-2.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Runner at third, nobody out. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 2-1. And delivers outside. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. That one's in there. Full count now.
Full count.
Duran at third with nobody out. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Nick.
Now the left fielder, Nick Sogard. 1-1 now.
2-1.
High chopper to third. Over to Goldie. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rob.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And there's a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. Here's Trevor Story now. Man at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The other way, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line to left. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now, Romy Gonzalez.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul straight back.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Maximus notches the K. And now the right fielder.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a base hit to the left. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. It's 3-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game one of the wild card series. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Will Warren.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So they're all loaded up. And here is Nick Sogard. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Hit weakly on the ground. Rosario throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the next pitch is way outside. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One out, base is empty.
Ball.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Third baseman,
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the fourth. Here now the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. 2 outs, base is empty.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning, Paul Goldschmidt down.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That's out to center field. Duran sizing this one up. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Judge rips that one. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't
Now
get quite
back,
enough of it
left
to beat the
fielder,
wind. It's
Cody
blowing in from right field right now.
Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Base knock right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. And that's in there at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The Yanks leave 1, still down 3-0. Game 1 of this wild card series. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. That one the other way. And foul ball. He goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder.
Number 40.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And misses inside. One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throws to second, in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 5th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Tattooed and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. And now, Nick Sogard. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Yarbrough also getting ready. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. The 2-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Sogard makes the grab, 1 away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 1-2. That one missed. The Red Sox leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Durant going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back in New York, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 10.
Your story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Way high with that one. And the count's even at 2.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Sogard hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
So the batting order turns over, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Bregman makes the catch, inning over. Yanks held in check. It's 5-0. The new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out to short, Volpe sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 31 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Yarbrough also throwing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder. And now it's even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge. Next offering is in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock getting ready to go. Slayton getting loose as well. Swings through that.
You got a full count.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that bat.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's down and away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 31.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. That one missing inside.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the slider just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Nick Sogar up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox.
Rob Refsnyder.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Got it. 3rd out. Boston strands a pair as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
22.
bottom of the 8th, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
The home team is hoping to find a way to rally, Boog, but the odds aren't in their favor. Safe to say game one isn't going the way they want it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Next offering upstairs. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Wilson, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here this half. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the
Pitching for the
We're back.
Yankees.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
33.
mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
Ryan
So digging in, Alex Bregman. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that one hammered, ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Gonzalez.
And the batter now, Romy Gonzalez. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bednar, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the wild card series. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So up next,
Now batting.
Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Justin Slayton.
Now
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
63.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Justin
And 1-2. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Jose Caballero will hit next, and that's outside. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one in the air right field as this one sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So last chance for the Yankees. And next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.